For today's workout, we're adding in a couple of things onto what we've already been doing as far as explosive work. We got to jump, we got to sprint, we got to maintain those explosive qualities this week, in addition to adding some more difficult exercises in the strength realm. So today, the name of the game is jumping. We got box jumps on there, we got assisted jumps on there. But here's the thing, I understand that not everybody's going to be able to find a great box to jump up on. Not everybody's going to be able to find a band to do assistant band jumps with. So if you can't find those things, find a way to jump. I don't care if it's broad jumps in your backyard. I don't care if you're finding steps and jumping up the steps. I don't care if you're doing split jumps back and forth. Find a way to be explosive, find a way to be plyometric, find a way to work on power development today to make sure we're maintaining that explosive quality. Then when we come back tomorrow, we're going to do some more sprinting. And then Thursday and Friday is going to be a little bit more focused on volume work and building some hypertrophy. But today, the name of the game is jump. Next up are hamstring pails and rails. This is a mobility exercise for your hamstring that goes a little bit beyond stretching. It actually, through activation of the muscle and a system called FRC, is going to increase your range of motion through these hamstrings. So what we want to do is we want to find a wall, okay, a door barrier somewhere, anything like this, or a rack if you have one, and you want to get in actually a bent leg position. You don't want to be entirely straight. If you don't have great mobility and you lock that knee out, you're just stretching the back of the knee. You're not really getting to the belly of the hamstring where we want to be working. So get in this bent leg position, bottom leg is straight, get to where it's tight but comfortable. You don't want to be beyond your range of motion, especially when you start. We're going to get just about 30 seconds of relaxed stretching. You should feel the belly of that hamstring stretching out. And then once we're nice and loose right here, and I feel comfortable, I want to keep this outside leg down, keep nice and flat against the floor, especially my lower back. And then I'm going to flex my hands, engage my core. I'm going to push my heel into the wall and feel that hamstring fire. We're going to do that for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, flex and push. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should feel that thing fire up, tighten right now, and then we're actually going to push in the opposite direction now. So I want to separate that heel from the wall just 2 to 3 inches. Flex this quad, push it this direction. 3, 2, 1, pull. You'll do this for 15 seconds, and you'll notice you'll get more range of motion. So now we'll scoot down into the wall a little bit more. Same bent leg position, still feeling the hamstring. We're going to do this process 3 times. Push into the wall, 15 seconds, hard as you can. Pull away from the wall, 15 seconds. Gain more range of motion. We'll do this on both legs. 3 sets of 15 pushes, 3 sets of 15 pulls, and then go ahead and let it stretch out for another 60 seconds once you're all done. This is our hip flexor pail and rail. Pails and rails are an FRC exercise designed to increase mobility and strength in soft tissue areas that can be a problem for a lot of people. Hip flexors are a big one of those. This will also help if you have severe anterior pelvic tilt, that kind of butt wink or sticking that butt out too much when you run and walk. We'll be in this lunge position. Make sure you get a pillow because we're going to be putting a lot of pressure through this bottom knee. The way that we will do this is we actually want to ramp up tightness through our whole body. We want to create tension. So we'll put our arm out in front of us, we'll flex that hand as hard as we can, we're going to flex our abs as hard as we can, we're going to flex this glute as hard as we can. Once we've got all those positions in place and they're flexing and they're strong, I'm holding that breath, I'm going to drive that knee down and back behind me. This is going to create a lot of tension through this hip flexor area. You're going to hold that for 15 seconds. So we'll ramp up, squeeze, abs, glutes. I'm going to push down and back. For 15 seconds, count to 15 in your head, then you'll relax. And I'm going to do the opposite direction. Ramp up, squeeze, abs, glute, and I'm going to push down and forward. Good. I'll get 3 reps of that on the left leg, 3 reps of that on the right leg.